Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Pittsburgh. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually,
if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
Offensive rebound. Smith kicks to Gray. Henderson with a screen on Collins. Gray. No good from outside. Collins with it. Gray's there. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. Here's Coleman. Thompson outside. Pass to Coleman.
Trophy yellow smiling.
Taylor puts up a three. Henderson pulls it in. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Gray. Last game we saw him score 32. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are two rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
Now here's Carroll. Last game he had 34 points. Gray passes to Smith. Here's Bolden. The layup off target.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's
Bob Ricks has correctly joined the channel.
One doesn't go. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Carroll up top. Pass to Henderson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Henderson with a screen on Collins. Gray, that's good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here.
Here's a look at some stats for Henderson. He's coming off an excellent season, putting up about 26 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's Coleman. Thompson, a screen on Carroll. Shot clock at 5. Coleman, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Smith with a screen on Collins. Great. And again, Miami with the triple.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
Pittsburgh trails by 6. Thompson outside. Pass to Coleman. Outside Collins. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Gray. He's got 6. Back to Carroll. Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the rebound. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Pittsburgh.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Four on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Smith outside. Carroll with the 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Pass to Coleman. Thompson kicks to Taylor. Now here's Beasley. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Gray passes to Henderson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here, trailing by 4. From the arc, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Gray. He has 6. Outside Carroll. Thompson with the rebound. For Pittsburgh, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Coleman. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Carroll with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to Bolden. 6 to shoot. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Coleman. He has 5. From deep, Collins. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Gray. He's guarded by Collins. Smith with a screen on Collins. Gray, that's good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Coleman. Pass to Collins. Thompson sets the pick for Collins. Henderson pulls it in.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Gray. 9 points in the game so far. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
Pittsburgh trails by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Taylor. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Coleman. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Miami leading by 4. Now, Carroll. Quoted up for Henderson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Collins. Following the score by Miami. Pass to Thompson. Over Henderson. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Taylor passes to Coleman. Here's Beasley. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Thompson, high post. Shoots over Henderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Pittsburgh shooting their first free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second free throw. Miami leading by 3. Here's Bolden. Scoreless thus far. They get the rebound. Henderson, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
That ties it up.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Sessions against Stewart. Pass to Bolden. And here's Carroll. Shoots the 3. Beasley with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Campbell. The screen from Thompson. No good from Campbell. And Miami shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And Carroll now atop the key. To the paint. The shot by Stewart with no one around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Bolden. To stop the drought. Here's Carroll. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Taylor. No scoring in this one. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. There's the double team with Henderson. Thompson misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here, following the score by Miami. Pass to Campbell. Pittsburgh needs to get off a shot here. Off target from three-point range. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Boston. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And here is Taylor. Thompson, a screen on Carroll. Here's Taylor. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Well, 2005 was the last NBA draft with high school players. We're in the one-and-done era now, Clark. What do you think of it?
You know, I'm okay with it, Kevin. I actually like it. We had 8 high school players go in the first round back in 2004, and those are players who won't contribute for at least a year.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too. Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
Here is Rogers. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. And Miami leads by 6. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Out to the right wing. Stewart down low. He's covered by Sessions. Back to Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Rogers. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Gray, and he gets it to go. Gray's got 11.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's James. Hasn't made one yet. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And the first one at the line is good. Collins checked in for Pittsburgh. Smith checked in for Miami. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Coleman. He's got 6. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the middle. Here's Smith. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Sessions has got 3 assists tonight. Pittsburgh trails by 5. James outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Campbell. A 3-pointer is right on target. Campbell's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Alvarez, still without a basket, and stolen by James. Out to the wing. Collins looking around. Pass to Campbell. A three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Pittsburgh trails by 5. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And so it's Sessions. He'll bring it up for Miami. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Coleman. He's got 6, and again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Here's Gray. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now here's Sessions. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Taylor passes to Coleman. Right side, Taylor. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Gray. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Taylor. He has yet to score. Down low. Bolden pulls it in. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Gray. Sessions with it. Rodgers a screen on Collins. Sessions no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Over to the wing. Coleman, the pass to James. To the right side. Here's Coleman. He's got 6. And it's blocked. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Thompson, he's checked in for Owens. And Miami with a change here, too. Carroll's checked in. For Miami, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Gray. Back to Carroll. Clock at 4. Cans it from downtown. Carroll's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. And Miami making a change here. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Here's Stewart. Taylor inside, working on Smith. Slammed in by Taylor.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Stewart with it. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Thompson. Over Smith. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Alvarez. Still yet to score. Just 3 to shoot. Outside Carroll. Collins grabs the miss.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Stewart finds Collins. Here's Thompson. Nails the baby hook. Thompson's got 5.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
Here's Bolden. Pass to Carroll. Fires the 3. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now Stewart. And here is Taylor. Covered by Smith. Tries from 16. Shot by Taylor, no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Bolden. Pass to Carroll. Lets the 3 fly. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Taylor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Teardrop shot. Rodgers pulls it in. Rodgers has got 5 rebounds tonight.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Carroll with it, guarded by Stewart. And he gets the bucket. Carroll's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
That's the look you want.
Pittsburgh shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. It's stolen by Smith. In transition, here comes Miami. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Finishing in style. Use that speed to get out in front.
Pittsburgh shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. They need this. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Thompson.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Alvarez. Still scoreless.
Pittsburgh foul call. Stewart.
And Miami making a change here. Sessions is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Bolden. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions has got his 4th assist in this one. Pittsburgh trails by 11. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
1:49 left to play in the first half. Sessions passes to Carroll. It's good. Carroll's got 17.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Bolden, covered by Beasley. Bolden passes to Sessions. Rebounded by Coleman.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Tries from 7. Carroll with the rebound.
How are you?
Carroll's got his 4th rebound in this one. Alvarez passes to Bolden. Can't connect from short range. Pittsburgh trails by 9. Inside, here's Taylor. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Taylor's got 4 points in the quarter. And Miami has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Sessions. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Carroll. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions has got 6 assists here tonight. And here's Thompson. He's got 9. Pass to Coleman. Now Collins. Thompson inside, covered by Smith. The shot by Thompson, no good. Carroll, no one around. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Miami, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from team.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to Coleman. Back to Collins. Here's Coleman. Beasley with it. Pocket 6. To the inside. Taylor. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Goes to Miami.
Miami leading by 12. Pass to Gray. Spins over Collins. And too long on the shot. Pittsburgh shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Taylor. His 3-pointers off the mark. And Miami shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Gray. Back to Carroll. Beyond the arc. Beasley with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Taylor passes to Thompson. Excellent defense there from Henderson.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Gray passes to Bolden. Henderson outside. Pass to Carroll. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Carroll's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Miami.
Like seeing him drain that 3-ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
Now here's Thompson. Henderson defending. And Thompson kicks to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Number 2, Thompson.
First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's Carroll on the wing. Pass to Bolden. Here's Gray. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Coleman, the pass to Collins. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Gray dishes to Carroll. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. No good on the shot. Pittsburgh trails by 13. Here's Taylor, and Taylor slams it home.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Here's Gray after the basket by Pittsburgh on the other end.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Here's Taylor. He's got 6. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Taylor's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Here's Gray, covered by Beasley. Pass to Carroll. 3-pointer. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Collins. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Carroll against Collins. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Miami shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Carroll. Pittsburgh trails by 13. Here's Coleman. He's got 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second.
And this is what the schedule looks like for Pittsburgh. On Friday, then on Saturday.
And for that game against Indiana, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Carroll. He has 30. Here's Henderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Coleman. 10 points for him. Thompson, a screen on Carroll. Shot clock at 6. Here's Coleman. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Smith finds Henderson. He can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. Pass to Coleman. Now Collins. Here's Coleman. A beautiful reverse layup. Coleman's got 12 in the game.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Screen by Smith. Here's Gray. Miami no good on that time either. Pittsburgh trails by 11. Collins passes to Beasley. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And Miami shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Pittsburgh. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Takes a 3. Henderson pulls it in.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Count the basket. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Thompson.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Gray passes to Smith. Pass to Carroll. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 32 points for T.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Coleman. 12 points for him. Taylor up top. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson inside the line. And it's Miami with the rebound. Carroll kicks to Gray. Pass to Smith. Carroll with it. Launches it. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Coleman. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
Henderson outside. Henderson with the screen for Carroll. Pass to Gray. Here's the 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Thompson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Carroll passes to Smith. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Taylor. 9 points in the game so far. Thompson outside. And it's Thompson again missing. Miami leading by 9. Quotes it up for Henderson. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
Carroll with it. 32 points in the game. And so Miami again turning it over. Pittsburgh making a switch here. Campbell's checked in. Here's Coleman. They trail by 7. Pass to Taylor. The tray. Nailed from three-point land. Taylor's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Pittsburgh. And Miami shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now here's Carroll. Here's Gray. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Thompson against Henderson. Thompson left side. Lock at 6. Here's Campbell. Misses the 3.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the 3rd quarter. Now Carroll. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Inside. Here's Coleman. Thompson outside. Pass to Taylor. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Pass to Gray. Back to Sessions. Can they get it? Pittsburgh pulls it in. Owen